Hello and welcome back. It's been a while since I streamed last. I'm going to try and stream more frequently on Wednesdays. I'm not sure if it's going to be this time a little bit earlier than usual, or if I'll stream a little bit later. It'll either be around now, but a shorter stream, or maybe about 3 hours from now for a little bit longer. So last time I streamed outside of the NetHackathon event, it was this Archeologist. So let's take a look and see what I left myself. And as far as I know, Neutral Human Archeologist is the last role race alignment combination I've not yet ascended. So I'll have to double check, but I think this is the last one I need to complete that set. So looking at Chronicles here, it looks like I, let's see, I'm not weaponless, I'm not vegan, not illiterate, or atheist. Looks like I got down to Minetown. The Oracle has been killed. I don't, probably from a pet. I actually don't remember what happened there. And it looks like I did complete Sokoban. I have the Amulet of Reflection. I can see that. So that must have been my gift. Still rolling with the original sack I started with. And so we've gone down pretty far to dungeon level 16. And then most recently, I was bestowed Vorpal Blade by my god. So that is the weapon we're currently working with right now. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at my inventory now. So yeah, we've identified Vorpal Blade. We've enchanted it up a little bit, presumably. We also have a +2 Ackless, which is a great sort of ranged weapon, and not a terrible weapon in its own right. We have magic resistance. That's great. So so we found that. We have Elven Mithril Coat is fine. Helmet Telepathy, Gauntless Dexterity, Small Shield. Yeah, so some decent stuff going on here. Wearing +2 Ring of Gain Constitution bringing us up to 18 for the extra HP while we're still gaining levels. Wearing Shock Resistance, presumably Shocking Spheres are still an issue. We have some escape items in our open inventory. Wand of Digging, Slow Monster, Striking, and Teleportation. We have a sack. I'll take a look in a second. Usual assortment of tools. We have a key, brass lantern, magic whistle, towel, unicorn horn, and a luckstone, which I'm not sure if I don't think we went to Mind's End, but we found one anyway. Let's take a look in the sack. Also looks like we have a stash here, so I'll take a look at that as well. Looking in our sack here, looks like we have an Amulet of Life Saving. So we would like to potentially trade out that Small Shield for a Shield of Reflection at some point so we can wear that. We do have an extra Blessed Scroll of Enchant Armor. I think I'm hanging on to that, not using it, because if we get some Dragon Scales, we'll want that free so we can enchant the scales into Scale Mail. One extra Blessed Scroll of Identify, one Magic Mapping, Remove Curse, Taming, and Teleportation. Very low on Water and Holy Water, only 2, and 2 extra potions. We'll take a look at our stash in a second here. Ring of Levitation's great. Ring of Regeneration is also good. And I think we'll probably switch that Ring of Protection as soon as we don't need the Constitution. So after we gain a couple levels here, that protection's going to be much better than the 2 points of Constitution. We have 164 magic marker and a second magic marker, which is unidentified. So that's great. Just not a lot of blank scrolls of paper. And our pickaxe is stashed away. Extra Wand of Striking if we need it. It looks like we've identified some gems. I don't know if we have thrown gems to a unicorn yet, so I'm not sure what our luck is currently doing. All right, got our F cam going. All right, let's take a look at this stash now. Make sure I have auto pickup off here. Okay, so we have actually yet another Amulet of Life Saving. Our starting bullwhip, a broad pick. The Helm of Brilliance, if we wanted to switch to that, potentially we could increase our intelligence if we want to go the spellcasting route. Blue and green shield, again, you know, maybe a slight upgrade to the small shield if we wanted to add a bunch of AC to ourselves and enchant it to +6 or +7. We have Wood Nymph meat ready to go if we want to give ourselves teleportitis. You know, I don't know. Oh, it looks like, okay, I do know what our resistances are. It looks like I've been keeping track on the Uncursed key. So we have shock, sleep, poison, and cold, so that's good. I was just looking at that homunculus meat. I'm wondering if we should eat it to try and get some poison resistance, but it looks like we already have that. So here's where all our spare scrolls are. So we have a bunch of blank paper, Curse Scroll of Charging, some gold detection, some identify, some light, stuff we can blank to make more blank paper at some point. I should see if there's any early fountains we can go back and use to turn these into blank paper. We have some spell books. I'll take a look at my spells in a second too. All right, so we do have some more potions and water. The levitation, we already have a ring of levitation, so those could be turned into holy water. Same with the monster detection and object detection. You might want that gain level though, to go from say level 13 to level 14. All right, some more rings that don't look super useful. So those probably we could polypile if we end up, looks like we do have a wand of polymorph that we've used up. But maybe if we recharge it at some point, try and get some conflict or something going. We have the Retining Kit, which is pretty heavy, and a touchstone. Okay, that is all interesting. Let's see what we have for spells. Looks like we have Detect Monsters, probably there to train up our divination, and we have Magic Missile as well. That's not going to be super useful. Actually, it looks like we can cast attack spells if we're able to train them up. Our longsword and club are maxed out at basic and skilled, respectively. All right, AC -20 is good for this point of the game. Let's look at the overview. Looks like there are not a whole lot of early fountains. There's one at dungeon level 8. Just one level below the Sokoban stairs. A couple armor shops. Oh, there's a fountain level 4 as well. So we go back and delete some potions and scrolls there. Not sure how many we can carry in our sack without getting burdened. And we have found the quest level. We're just going to need some more levels. Looks like we located a couple wraiths on dungeon level 16 that we can use to bring ourselves up to a couple levels. So thinking if we have 2 wraith corpses, if we're lucky, that will get us up from 11 to 13, and then we could get the 14th just by quaffing that potion to gain level. Yeah, so we're in decent shape. The one thing I'm thinking here is if we want to make a trip back to those fountains to dip, we really would like a bag of holding. I think that is the thing we're missing the most right now. And a fountain wish would be good for that. Although I would be tempted with a fountain wish to get some Silver Dragon Scale Mail, so we can start do 2-weapon combat. I think, actually, yeah, Archeologist can do 2-weapon combat. Yeah, we can get some Silver Dragon scales later, though. I don't think we need to use a wish for that. The bag holding will just allow us to get rid of the stash and carry stuff around. Out of curiosity, if I pick up the things I would want to turn into paper and water, let's see if I can carry those without getting burdened. Punishment, stinking cloud, I guess teleportation. The levitation, and these potions here. Yeah, so we're actually pretty close to burdened. If we take out... I mean, we can drop a bunch of this stuff in the stash, right? We don't have to carry this stuff around with us. Looks like I already did a little bit of inventory management and just left myself with the things I thought I would want to carry around with me. Oh, a potion of gain level that we don't know if it's blessed or not as well. So that's actually 2 potions of gain level. That's good. What I might do here is just drop my pickaxe temporarily. That did not get us unburdened. What else do we have? I don't have to carry these gems around, although they're not terribly heavy either. What else? Could drop some food rations, I guess. I guess we'll drop this potion too. We don't know what it is. There we go. So now we can put these scrolls and potions into our sack, and we'll just head back and delete them and hope for a wish. Make our lives a lot easier. Hey, Dr. Zyman. I don't suppose anything cool happens if you dip something into a potion of gain level. Not that I could think of. There is alchemy, so dipping potions into other potions, and gain level might be one of the potions that you can use in different alchemy recipes, but I don't know them offhand. Hey Thunder, welcome. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a while. Doing pretty well. Hanging in there. I'm going to try and start to stream again on Wednesdays. It's not actually a terrible day for me to stream, so it might be earlier like it is now, or I might stream later, and that might vary from week to week. Welcome, Ehrman. Yeah, you can upgrade healing potions. That's the one alchemy trick I usually will use, is upgrading healing to extra healing or extra healing to full healing. Only one at a time. I think it's been nerfed. I don't know if it's been nerfed to one at a time, but I think you can get fewer from a stack. It'd be great if it acted like an enhanced armor or weapon. That would make sense if you could dip your weapon and get a +1 on it. I don't think that would be too strong either. I think people generally value gain level higher than an enchant armor scroll, so it would probably be fine to add that. So we do have our pet cat. We also have actually a pet cat as well. Let me just make sure there wasn't another pet down here. I probably nope. So we just have this large cat here, and if anyone has a name for this cat, we can name it. Oh, soldier ants. I think we're fine killing soldier ants at this point. Oh, decapitate it. That's, always so much fun with, it's not the best weapon in the game, but It's very satisfying. And this is a, okay. I was wondering if that was a shocking sphere or a floating eye. It's just a floating eye. We have reflection, so we can just take it out. Almost sure, yeah, we have telepathy, so let my cat eat it. I'll just eat it. I guess I could have tinned it. That probably would have been the thing to do. What I will do here is just get my cat out to deal with this nymph for me. Thank you. So I think it was 4. Yeah, there's a fountain on dungeon level 4. So we'll go back to dungeon level 4 and we'll dilute some potions there first. You're more likely to get a wish on the earlier dungeon levels. So the other thing to think about is potentially digging out one of these fountains, just so we have a permanent pool to dilute potions with. But we can do that with one of the later fountains. All right, so let's take out some scrolls to turn into paper. Take out the ones that are not terribly useful here. Do I want to save one of the stinking clouds? Nah, I don't think so. Light can go. Definitely want to keep the scare monster, though. I could get rid of the taming. I think I'm going to turn the teleportation into blank paper for now, although it could be useful later. Yeah, I think I will turn taming into paper as well. The rest of these I think I'll hang on to, though. All right, let's see. What potions do we want to turn into water? Levitation, monster detection, and object detection. All right, that was it for that fountain. The next one, oh, there's a stash too on level 3. While we're down here, let's just take a look. I don't remember what was on that stash, so we should probably just take a look. Oh, potion of healing. Take that. Oh, it's gonna make us burdened. It's fine. We may be burdened for a little bit here. In fact, I might take this stash. Looks like it's empty anyway. So I think we moved this stash already to Sokoban. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove that annotation. And we will head back down, fall down the stairs. Oh, gotta eat. Eat one of these food rations. Presumably we are safe to pray. I think we were gifted, actually we can tell. We were gifted Vorpal Blade on basically turn 18,000. We're up to 21, so yeah, we should be safe to pray again. Next fountain was all the way down on level 8. There are fountains here, right? Or these are pools. I think I probably dug... Yeah, so I dug out one of the... Oh, you know, maybe that's how we killed the Oracle. No, it looks like there isn't a pool here. So I don't know how the Oracle died. One for the road. Exit dungeon level 1 by drinking a curse potion to gain level. Yeah, that's actually one of the June NetHack achievements. Oh, a level teleporter. Oops, I lost our cat. Maybe we'll find it again. We'll see. Not sure which level it got teleported to. All right, this is where the other fountain is. Down here. Oh, you hear some noises in the distance, so that could be our cat, although I didn't see it appear when I used the whistle. Yep, our cat just was here. That's good for us. There's a vault somewhere. A temple is here as well. I don't really know how much protection we've bought already. I could do the math, but I'm not going to right this second. We're so close to our stash. I think I'm going to go back and drop some stuff so we get unburdened. And then we'll go see how lucky we get with those wraith corpses. Oh, the large cat bites. It must be hungry. Yowls, yeah, so. Do we want to feed it something? They're usually pretty easy to feed because they'll kill and eat things. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Let's go drop some stuff off here quick. All right, so we will drop some water and some blank paper. We do want to keep those that we can BUC test. Anything else you want to BUC test? I mean, there's some stuff here like the shield. But you know what? I think we're probably fine not knowing. A +4 small shield is really good. Yeah, so I think that's fine. We're unburdened. We will head down and try and get those wraiths to drop some corpses. I'll see if maybe these giant rats drop corpses. My cat can eat them. Anything else in the overview? All right, there's a temple, so we can BUC test there. I'll go all the way down there. There's a hole here. Looks like I fought a battle. All right, what do we want to BC test? I'm not going to drop the Scare Monster scroll, although I've made that mistake many times. All right, so there's an uncursed potion of gain level, so that we can use that to go up a level. Let's put that amulet away before a nymph steals it and puts it on. It's a general store as well. And there's a sink. I don't know if I've kicked the sink yet. Looks like I maybe haven't, so we could do that. Try and get fire resistance is what we're missing. I think we probably have already price ID'd everything here, but let's go check out this shop. Don't remember what was there. Hey, you got some strength. That's nice. Some object detection. Oh, there's another gain level. So we just buy that, right? I don't know if we need it, given the 2 wraith corpses, but now for sure we've got 3 gain level potions. We'll be able to get to level 14 and do the quest. Ooh, that's nice too, though. It could be conflict. Costs a lot, though. With our 7 charisma. I could spend some time trying to get my cat to steal this stuff. If I dump everything in the corner except for the stuff I want the cat to steal, potentially... Oh, that's the other thing is we could just... we have some gems we can sell. Bunch of good loot for sure. So we could sell some emeralds here if we haven't already. Nope, we can get 1,250 gold just by selling one emerald, so we don't have to waste time. Here we can just buy what we want. I really want all this, but we're not going to be able to carry it all, so I think what we're going to grab is that 300 cost ring and this potion of gain level, which was where? This one. Yeah, so we'll just buy those two things. Yeah, we don't need the money. We'll pay for it. And that way we can just keep going here. I will probably come back once we have a bag of holding. I'm just gonna annotate this. Good stuff in shop. All right, so the general store taken care of. Sink will kick just in case we can get a ring and a black mold. Ooh, an Ed Mummy. I think we're fine here with negative 20 AC, but they do hit pretty hard, particularly with knockback. So I get hungry. I think I will probably pray. All right, so we have a succubus here. Sorry, we are male. I will get the cat over here to help me out. We could also, with 7 charisma, we're unlikely to get positive effects from the succubus, so I think we will just let our cat kill it here. Actually, we can... No. Okay. All right. Keep kicking this. There's the black ooze. We should be fine to kill this. We have... So we can eat this. No intrinsic from that. Alright, we need to wait for a second here. We don't have like a tons of food. Just trying to get that ring. What if we've already gotten the ring? I think I would have annotated it. Oh, there it is. All right, another ring of gain constitution. I'll annotate this. Sink kicked. All right, so the temple and an altar. Wait, very big room is next. I think we've cleared it. And then is another fountain. The wraiths are already all the way down on level 16, so. All right, looks like we cleared this. We have found the portal here. I think that's the portal there. Oh no, it's actually, it must be here. Like a slightly different color. All right, so we are weak. I think I will pray here. Anything cursed? Nah, not really. Yeah, we're wearing a +2. I don't know if this one is better, but I think we're going to wear the Ring of Gain Constitution until we're done getting levels. If I think of it, if it's not cursed, I'll put that one on before we drink the gain level. Actually, not a bad idea. We're not terribly far from an altar. No, we're pretty far from an altar. Oh, there's one at 15, so on the way up, we'll check it. I will pray here, though. Nice. All right. And then I can... let's call the towel P22201. So that's when we last prayed. Oh, there's another sink here? Nice. Okay, we'll kick that, too. And there comes another succubus. So again, let my cat help me out here. They're not terribly dangerous. They're just kind of annoying if they take off all your armor. All right, killed it. All right, there's the black ooze. Oop. Oh, there's the black pudding. Yep, no, nothing from that. There's the ring. So that's everything, I think. Everything we care about. Guess we could check out this. We have smoky paralysis, a tripe ration, a key. We have a key, right? Yeah. Abandoned mail. Yeah, so nothing super interesting in that shop. So I think there was there's an altar here. We'll drop this. I think this must have been where we got Vorpal Blade. Oh, Leprechaun. That's kind of a pain. I didn't put my gold away. It's fine. Got some gems if we need to buy some stuff. And there's a fountain here too. Yeah. Anyway, let's BUC test everything except for the Scroll of Scaremonster. All right, so another blessed potion of gain level. Let's take off shock resistance just for a second here. So we can get ourselves up to 19 comm, which is nice. And I'll try on this ring. Doesn't immediately identify itself, so we don't know what it is. And this one is a little dangerous. Could be polymorph. If it's conflict, would be great. Put all this stuff away. I guess we'll finish diluting that potion. There's some gold back. All right, that was it for that. Oh, we got a cursed potion. That's great. So when you dip things into fountains, they sometimes will get cursed, including the potion you're currently diluting. Unholy water is very useful, so that was actually great. Just thinking here. 2 wraiths on level 16. We'll see where they are compared to the stairs, because we might want to, if we want to drag them back down or back up. A fountain here too. And this is a neutral, yeah, peaceful gray unicorn. We can use that to make sure our luck is maxed out as well. We do have sleep resistance, so Homunculus is not terribly dangerous. Level teleporter. We do have magic resistance, so that's good. What does a potion of gain constitution do? Provide you with a body of fundamental principles by which you agree to be governed. That would be nice. I'm gonna eat this. I will use our lamp here. Oh, there's a fire giant here. I think we want to get unsatiated before we fight that, because we still want our yeah, let's look at unsatiated in general, because we want to eat the wraiths and also we want to eat that fire giant. Should be good to eat things now. So we'll see what we run into first here. We'll want to drag the wraiths back up 1 level. So through Acidos, that's fine. I want to drag the fire giant up as well, just so we can eat it without getting harassed so much. I guess we can't drag it up. They do not follow. Ooh, a double-headed axe is actually pretty nasty. With -20 AC, we're fine here. Don't teleport us, please. There's the fire giant corpse. We'll eat it. You feel very strong. Okay. Well, up to 1804 strength, which is great. But we didn't end up getting fire resistance, which is fine. Again, let's go back up and we'll just wait until we're no longer satiated. Our cat's fighting some things. What's this? Were-jackal. We've got Wolfsbane if we need it, but I think we're fine here. Behead it. Oh, a rust monster. Okay, let's think about that. If iron shoes and a helmet telepathy, that could potentially be rusted here. We could get our cat over. And then I think take off the iron shoes. Yeah, so that's the end of our 1 AC from our helmet telepathy, but we've saved 2 points from our iron shoes, so that's fine. No, come back here. All right, kill it. So now we can wear our iron shoes again, and we've lost 1 AC, but not the worst in the world. Put a towel on just so we don't get blinded here. All right, so now we're no longer satiated. I'll let my cat eat that. Oh, look at that. The large cat looks wide awake. So our cat gained an intrinsic, which they can do in 3.7. A short wand. Wishing. Oh, it is something good. It's sleep or death. What have we actually identified? Any of those? Nope, it's probably sleep. But they're both good. I'll put it away so we don't lose it. Let's go down and see if we can't bring up one of those wraiths. Although I'm a little concerned my cat's going to eat the corpse. Ooh. So someone zapped us with a wand of teleportation, which is something that they do now in 3.7. I wonder who it was. I'm not actually seeing anyone move around. I guess the wraith could have done it. It's a little bit annoying if it's the wraith. But yeah, let's move to the stairs here. Got a couple of zombies. All right, so we'll drag these up. How we can keep the cat from eating this. All right, decapitated the wraith. Wanted to make it invisible. So we're just at XP level 11 now. I might let's see. Is this? I can trap my cat in there. Yeah, we can do that. Just leave the cat in the closet for a second until we get this wraith corpse. All right, so the wraith does have a wand of teleportation, which is annoying. I don't know what we can do about that. Just wait until it runs out of charges. I'm surprised it's actually zapping us so quickly. So I thought they only used escape items like that when they were injured, and I don't think we injured it yet. Oh, there's a long worm here. There's a worm tooth if we wanted to make a Chris knife. Should be fine here. We'll see if we can kill it before it teleports us away. Okay, now it's going to zap itself with a wand of teleportation. Where'd it go? It's over there. Make sure I don't leave the cat there. Is this a vampire or just a vampire bat? It's a vampire. Yeah, I think we're okay to kill this. All right, decapitate it. Ooh, Quivering blob, okay, that's fine. There's the Wraith. Okay, it's zapping itself still. It's going to use up all the charges on that wand, unfortunately. And it might have gone up or down the stairs. Oh no, it's right by the downstairs, actually. We'll see if it runs away. Yeah, it may have ran. Oh, no, it just zapped again. It's over there. It's like chasing a leprechaun. Nurse. I would like to nurse dance with it, but not super safe to do so. Yeah, it's not really a good place to do it. There's the closet where my cat is, but I'm just gonna kill it for now. Potion of blindness. We're humans, so we can't eat the nurse without being penalized for cannibalism, so we won't. Oh, there's the Wraith, okay. It is fighting us. All right, we destroyed it, but it did not drop a corpse, unfortunately. So it's good that we have all those potions to gain level. I'm gonna call this empty, because it's empty. In fact, I might just drop it. More not really likely to charge it. We have one already. Big fan of Orange Cat Cam. This is Rosie. Rosie the cat, yeah. I wasn't sure if she was gonna... Usually when I'm talking, she'll try and get in my lap, but tonight she's behaving herself and actually staying in her bed, so that's good. I think she might actually like being on camera. Speaking of which, let's get our cat out. If anyone has a name for the cat, let me know. I don't name pets after my own pets as a general rule, because generally bad things happen to them. But if anyone has a suggested name, I will name our cat. All right, so we think we have 2 potions to gain level. I think the third is back at the stash. So we got to go back to our stash to get it to level 14. Short round. Sounds good. Seems fitting for an archaeologist. I'm not sure I get the reference, but is that an Indiana Jones reference? I think last time I streamed this, I had Indiana Jones or Spelunky music playing. Call monster. Oh yeah, the kid, you're right. All right, there we go, short round. Let's go back to the stash. We'll put on our rings of constitution and we'll get up to XP level 14. And then we'll go do the quest. That's the plan. Oh, got a I wish there was a way to do this from my phone. I haven't figured out a way to do it. Oh, there, I think this will work. Block. Report. There we go. I think there might be some way to, let me see. If I hit backspace on this, yeah, that gets rid of that message on the stream as well. All right. Let's go back to the imp. A peaceful water elemental. What is this? trapdoor. Let's get our cat back. All right, there's our stash. I guess we should kill this gray ooze. Hey, there we go. You feel momentary chill. That is the resistance we wanted. All right, that basically completes it, right? Shock, sleep, poison, cold, and fire. That does it. All right, auto pickup off for a second here. We'll grab the third gain level. And we will take out this other ring of gain constitution. Take off shock resistance for a second. Get our con up to 19. Just max our HP gain. And this will get us 3 potions, should get us from 11 to 14, which is what we need. There we go, up to 118 HP. I think we're going to lose the constitution rings now because you gain levels so infrequently. I'd rather wear, I think protection is the play here. We don't know what this opal ring is yet. Yeah, I think we're gonna wear protection. Anything down here? Aggravate monster. We don't know what the gain strength is, but we're already 18. Oh, whatever. So that won't do a lot. Don't need poison resistance. Searching is useful, though I think Archeologists get searching now. They should. Maybe I'm making that up. All right, let's also see if there's anything else here. We need to drop a bunch of stuff, I think, because we're going to pick up a lot of stuff at the quest, and we don't want to carry all this around with us. So we could potentially get scales, so maybe do want to hang on to some of this. These are nice utility scrolls, to be honest. I guess magic mapping. I'll drop the unholy water and these other random potions. Make invisible, extra striking. Yeah, I'll drop all that. Oh, so drop the gold, I guess. Life-saving. Magic mapping. All these potions. Make invisible, striking. The unidentified magic marker, we can drop that. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking I'm going to do the opposite. So we have that blessed identified, which we might want to use. So we'll drop the identified magic marker and we'll put the other marker into our bag here. This should be fine. And we don't have a lot of space for inventory. All right, time to do the quest. I'm feeling weak again. So we prayed back on 22,200. So over 1,000 turns ago. We should be able to pray here. think we're at the 90% threshold anyway. Nice, okay. Wood Golem destroyed. Drop some small shields. I think our +4 small shield is sufficient. Was this a wolf? Okay. Not sure if it's a warg. There's the quest portal right here, I think. All right, so we'll take our cat with us into the quest. All right, you are suddenly in familiar surroundings. The buildings in the distance seem to be those of your old alma mater, but something is wrong. It feels as if there has been a riot recently, or the College of Archaeology has been under siege. All of the windows are boarded up, and there are objects scattered around the entrance. Strange, forbidding shapes seem to be moving in the distance. Cheap viewers, count me in. Do we have another one of those? I think I got rid of it. I think I blocked him. Anyway, it's gone on the stream, at least. I don't know if it's gone in the chat window. All right, so here we are. Lots of snakes, some undead. It's a good place to get loot, actually, because snakes will generate with stuff usually. Like there's a ring right there. Like they generate with stuff that they hide under. Now, I think we're okay here. Just fight these things. Mummy wrapping. Do we need a mummy wrapping? I think we're okay. Ah, food. Do need food. There are some giant eels here we don't want to mess with. This is all the stuff that got generated with the snakes, so take it. Oh, trying to kill a peaceful garter snake. Yeah, we have automatic searching, which isn't great. I'm just walking around here. Oh, yeah, let's not get drowned by eel, please. Thank you. There's no boulders around, so we can't make ourselves perfectly safe from that. What I can do is pull out this wand of sleep or death. And teleportation would work too, to be honest, but if we get wrapped up by the eel, we can teleport them away or put them to sleep. I do not have this layout memorized, so I'm just gonna do a little exploration. Finally, you've returned. You were always my most promising student. Allow me to see if you're ready for the most difficult task of your career. You're an excavator. Grave times have befallen the college, for the minion has stolen the orb of detection. Without it, the board of directors of the university will soon have no choice but to revoke our research grants. You must locate the entrance to the tomb of the Toltec kings. Within it, you'll find the minion. You must then defeat the minion and return the orb of detection to me. Only in this way will we be able to prevent the budget cuts that could close this college. May the wisdom of Camaxtli be your guide. Is he sitting on a throne? Yeah, he's sitting on a throne. Let's move this chest. Oh. All right, anything in the chest? Some more food. It's good. And then we will sit on this throne and pull out some stuff that we want to identify first. Kind of be bad to get some attribute damage here, but nothing anyway. There's a lot of academia humor in this quest. Used to be in that world. All right, there's our stairs. Let's get our cat back here. There's short round. Down we go. We have some standard rooms around here. There's a peaceful watchman. That's kind of weird. Let's actually use our telepathy. Oh, you can eat that tripe ration. It's fine. Oh, we can double check if this is acid. This must be oil, because I think we already identified acid. Well, if I apply it, yeah, it gives off a dim light. Next time we get an oil lamp, we have a potion of oil to refill it. I wonder why there's a watchman here. Oh, food ration, tripe ration. We'll take the food. I have tons of food. Still not burdened, which is good. I wonder if this is a 3.7 change. I do think that they added food in the early levels, and they may have added it in quest levels as well. I don't remember there being so much food. We're also wasting charges of our lamp here. Oh, another wand of sleep. Almost certainly. All right, kill all these snakes. Certainly need poison resistance before you do this quest. This one and the tourist quest are both heavy on the poisonous creatures. Yeah, more food. And another amulet of reflection. Don't need it, but potentially we'll polypile it. I put all that stuff away, it's fine. Oh, that orc captain has a wand to teleport. Hey, some nice stuff in here. I'll take all of that except for the worthless glass. Unfortunately, of course, we are now burdened. What I will do is we will drop all this stuff off in the previous level and make a stash before we continue on. Feeling hungry. We have enough food that I think I'll just eat. So I'm going to eat one of our food rations, take a bunch of stuff out here. Everything that we don't want to carry with us, basically. I'm going to do one of those. I'll drop all this stuff. The gold. Drop, I think, 5 of those food rations. All right, good enough. All right, next level. This looks familiar. They reused this level. A plain opens before you. Beyond the plain lies a foreboding edifice. You have the feeling that you will soon find the entrance to the tomb of the Toltec kings. Bunch of snakes here again, so probably decent loot. Nothing but snakes here, so haven't found the quest nemesis level yet. Bunch of traps too, of course. We'll see what we get here for loot. Potion of healing. There's some engravings. X marks the spot. I don't think that's anything, but there is actually buried treasure in 3.7. I think the message is a little bit different though. I'm gonna pick up all this stuff here. Oh, Scare Monster. We'll try and pick it up. Nice, we can. Low boots, don't need them. Let's get our cat over here to help. Yeah, I'm maybe being a little bit too cautious for a character with negative 20 AC, but melon. Nah. Python is sleeping. Oh, it was in a pit, that's why. I don't think there's anything in there. Another food ration. Jackboots are nice in that they... I don't think it's one of the randomized ones. I think that's just 2 AC. Like high boots. There's identified high boots, right? Maybe they're unidentified high boots, but I don't think they're one of the special ones. Yeah, tons of potions and scrolls. Just definitely need. We're going to need them. Particularly if there's something good. It's probably in a pit, huh? There's something down there. All right, fine. We'll go in. Just orange glass. As an archaeologist, I feel like we should be able to apply a whip toward a trap we're next to swing over the top of it. Yes. Yeah, for sure. Now, I think there might be some things you can do with a bullwhip. You can disarm, of course. I don't know if I can use it to like grab things out of pits though. That would make sense. There's a grappling hook. All right, we need to search for the door here. There was a recent change to Archeologist in 3.7, which I 100% support. The starting fedora, which normally you get rid of as soon as you get the first orcish helm you come across, now gives you +1 luck, which is good enough to make you think about maybe keeping it till the end game. Luck benefits everything, so it benefits your 2-hit and the effects of prayer and all kinds of stuff. So getting +1 luck from your fedora, I think definitely makes you think twice about getting rid of it, even though it gives you no AC. Yeah, I think it's one of the good ones. I've often thought that the fedora should have some sort of effect because, just for that reason. It's very thematic to wear your fedora, but there's really no reason to do it in 3.6 or before. My lantern's already running out of oil, or charge anyway. Yeah, there it goes. Sleeping gas is fine. We have resistance. Maybe a Fukubai should refuse to seduce you if you wear a door. Oh dear. Probably fair. It'd be a different type of fedora, not a Indiana Jones fedora, but an actually fedora. Where's the stairs? There must be another. Oh, here's a door down here. I don't know if there's anything in that room, but we'll keep going. Oh, there's a altar. UC test some stuff here. Starting to feel hungry. It's fine. We have tons of food. Actually, I guess there's all 3 types of altars here. A ragged spellbook, I would love to take it, but it is going to make us burdened. I guess I'll leave another. I will pick it up. I'll leave another stash on this level. Yeah, so we get all 3 types of altars here. I guess we could. There's no reason why you couldn't pray at this one, but I think we're fine. All right, there's our stairs. All right, so I'm making a stash here. What do we want to drop? Identified scrolls that are not useful. All right, we'll drop some stuff here. Drop another 3 food rations and all this stuff. And we'll get our cat over here and go down. All right, another standard layout. Nothing interesting here. Tins can be good, but all right, begin to feel weak. We could probably pray from 23, basically 2400 to 25. It should be safe to pray. But we have so much food, and prayer might be useful to get us out of a tough spot. So I'm going to go ahead and just eat food here. Let's not eat the undead corpse. That would be bad. Although we do have a unicorn horn, I think that still works. I guess we need to drop this brass lantern, huh? Another food ration. Yeah, tons of food. Not complaining. Rune short sword. We're in a pit, huh? Oh, nice. Do you want to enchant Vorpal Blade? And probably a Silver Saber too, eventually. A strange feeling washes over you, and you think back to things you learned during the many lectures of Lord Carnarvon. You realize the feeling must be the presence of the orbit detection. All right, so here we are. Let's take a quick look here. So we have the minion is there. I don't know how to say that, so I don't even try. And a bunch of snakes, which we don't really worry about. So the minion, I think, is a spellcaster. We do have magic resistance, so I think we're fine. I think we just melee it. I don't think we have to worry too much about about it. A decent armor class, decent hit points. Yeah, if it starts to really hurt us, then we can retreat. I might slow it actually, just to make sure that we get some more attacks against it before it gets attacks against us. What's this? Just a wand. We don't know what it is. Let's take our... Oh, another sleeper death wand. Pretty sure it's magic resistant. Well, it's a demon, so can't use death against it. A flute. I wonder if that's a magic flute. We could try it. See if we can put a snake asleep here. The snake freezes, then sways with the music, and now seems quieter. Nice. Now, I don't actually remember if that is a flute, wooden flute in general feature, or if that is a magic flute feature. The snake taming. Gauntlets of Dexterity. I wonder if they are magical. By magical, I mean enchanted. Because we have +0 gauntlets of dexterity right now. So we might want to switch them. Wow, the human mummies are actually dealing some damage to us here. That's fine. We could try them on. I mean, if they're negative, that would be kind of a pain, but... yeah, they're +0 too. Let's see what this wand is. Ooh. So that could be a wand of death. It's rarer than the wands of sleep, so that's why I think it's probably that is probably death, being the first one we found. Could be the opposite way, but we'll see. I'm gonna just explore this before we go fight the minion. Yeah, human mummies are pretty tough, as they should be. They're actually extremely dangerous in a lot of variants. Food ration, so much food. Stepping onto a pile of rocks, never a good thing to do. All right, so I think this is just a closet. A little bit laggy here. I don't know if it's my internet or my computer. Another spellbook, which I would love to take as well. Looks like we're not burdened yet. So we can take all this stuff. Garter snakes are not anything to be worried about. But check out this closet. There's a chest in here. Empty chest. I think this is the end of this end of the level. The minion is top left, so we'll go right first. So now we are burdened. I'm gonna drop another stash up here. Should be able to carry everything back with us. Let's drop a bunch of food and a bunch of potions. There we go. All right. Longsword is actually kind of interesting, although we're not lawful. And getting Excaliburs. Ah, there we go. Oil lamp. We want that. Light source. Brass lantern. Got enough identify scrolls now that we should be able to identify everything pretty easily. All right, I think we're ready to face off against the minion here. My thing is, do we want to try to prevent the minion from running away? I did bring a Scroll of Earth with us, so we could cover the stairs with the earth. Although I didn't bring a pickaxe, so that we get striking. So if you read this Scroll of Earth, there we go. And can I get out of here? I'm gonna have to use striking, I think, right off the bat here, which is fine. Oh, my cat's gonna be in the way. Oh no, I can just get the cat out of the way. And then we'll zap one striking to clear these rocks. All right, so the minion should not be able to escape out of those stairs, at least. I hope they don't do tons of damage to us. We'll see. Dull spellbook. Pick it up on the way out. Okay, so the minion just drank a cursed potion of invisibility. For some reason, the minion's presence is known to you and you feel aggravated at the invisible minion. All right, so we hit it. It tries to teleport to the stairs, but can't because I have a boulder there. So we'll get back to it in a second here. Oh, there it is. So, you think that you can succeed in recovering the Orb of Detection when your teacher, Lord Carnarvon, has already failed. Come, try your best. I shall destroy you and gnaw on your bones. All right, so yeah, he's not really doing any damage to of a consequence. That's good. I did mean to zap it with slow, because he's teleporting in and teleporting away pretty quickly. Rolling boulder trap. I think we destroyed that boulder. All right, so I'm going to zap slow monster at it. Didn't really say anything. So I did a bunch of damage there. Down to 89. Don't have a stethoscope, so I can't really tell. Went down there. Still kind of annoying with his teleportation. There we go. Vorpal Blade beheads the invisible minion. Love it. The body of the minion dissipates in a cloud of noxious fumes. There we go. And there's the silver bell and the glass orb, which is going to immediately make us burdened. That's fine. The power of the Orb of Detection flows through your body. You feel as if you could now take on the Wizard of Yendor himself and win. But you know you must return the Orb of Detection to Lord Carnarvon. Oh, for some reason we are not burdened by the orb, even though I'm sure it's gotta be. All right, we have a talent when we're blind. There was a spellbook over here I wanted to grab. Tin. Okay, so I think we're fine to leave now. And we'll just grab stuff as we go. I think I do have to. Let's see here. Can we clear Yeah, we can clear the stairs here. Yep. But there was another room over there, wasn't there? In fact, it looks like there might be 2 rooms we missed. I'm going to look just out of curiosity. Another spellbook. I'm going to grab all this stuff because we're going to be burdened on the way out anyway. We'll just get back to our stash and get unburdened and decide on our next move from there. We can feel weak. We're going to go and eat. We have tons of food. All right, stashes everywhere. We are burdened. Home 5. Hey, unit. Yep, we just finished the Archeologist quest. We decapitated the minion. Minion was not too much trouble. The big problem right now is no bag of holding, so we would love to find a bag. Nemesis just being a minion is underwhelming. You want to be actually the god, though? That seems like it might be he's a minion of a deity, right? I'm sure at some point. Well, I'm not sure, but I bet they will improve the minion at some point. Most of the quests Nemesis have gotten buffs. Another stash here. Oh, this is going to make us overburdened, huh? I have to make some hard decisions here. So now we're stressed. What I will do is... Sorry. I'm going to shove some stuff into the sack. I'm going to go down, rather fall down the stairs, and we'll figure out. So I think we're going to drop some food rations here. Still stressed. What else? Probably these spellbooks have to go. Oh, we have 2 dull spellbooks, so one of them can go. At least one. I will drop all these spellbooks for now. Okay, so that keeps us burdened. I could potentially come back here after stashing things. Let's go talk to our quest leader. Who's over there? Lord Carnarvon touches the orb of detection briefly, gazes into it, then smiles at you and says, "Well done. You've defeated the minion and recovered the orb of detection, but I fear that it shall never be safe here. Please take the orb of detection with you. You can guard it now far better than I. May the blessings of Kamaxtli follow you and guard you." All right. I think I will probably end up going back for those spellbooks and food, but we need to stash a bunch of stuff first. think it's eating. Yeah, I think my cat was eating. Bunch of, oh, we were stunned. I always forget that with the portals in 3.7. All right, let's go drop a bunch of stuff at our stash. And we'll go back and get that stuff from the quest. Oof, giant zombies. We're able to kill it. All right, there's our stash. That's good. Oh, I should have UC tested stuff, huh? That's all right. Probably gonna do try and get a full ID with all those identification. Hey, ate my spare lizard corpse. That's fine. Drop a bunch of stuff here. Oh, scare monster. Let's not drop those. Amazed at that I was able to remember that. Should be enough stuff dropped. Excuse me. Let's see here. Yeah, I should be fine. I'll drop a bunch of food too. All right, I'm gonna grab that stuff, then we'll try and get a full ID. An elven queen. It's a pretty tough creature. Leather hat is sort of interesting, but nah, we don't. I think we're fine with telepathy. I think we have a helmet brilliance too, if we really wanted to change it up. Might actually grab some more stuff out of that shop on our way back too. Just so we can try and identify it. Starting to feel weak. Yeah, we'll go and eat. This is the portal right here. I guess we can't auto travel when we're stunned, huh? Oh, there we go. So my stash is right here. Yeah. Spellbooks. I'm going to drop one of these dull spellbooks. I don't need two. Although one could be cursed and the other could be not, but whatever. What is this? Shocking Sphere. That's why we're wearing the Ring of Shock Resistance. I think the ring may only protect against like 99% of the damage, but good enough. Peaceful air elemental. Yeah, let's grab that stuff from the shop. We have some gems, I think, still. Yeah, 3 emeralds. Should be plenty of money to buy out all those potions and scrolls anyway. Yeah, I'm just going to get all this stuff. They'll either come in useful or end up being turned into holy water and blank paper. Already know that one. Balsa wand. Sure. I think that's everything. So let's pay for some of this stuff. And then we will start to use some gems here to buy everything. That will do it. We'll engrave test this balsa wand here. Take it with us for now. All right, I'm gonna go back to the stash here, see if we can't get a full ID on all this junk we picked up, and then we'll see what we got. All right, drop a bunch of stuff. Basically want to clear our inventory as much as possible. Everything that's identified anyway. All right. I thought I got a bunch of identify, right? I got 2 blessed plus 4 more. Yeah, so that should do. Hopefully. Another spellbook to identify. Some potions. You know what? I think I will take out these Scrolls of Scare Monster, because if we identify them, I won't accidentally drop them, and also we'll know which one is cursed and which one is uncursed. What else can we... Why is our Luckstone uncursed? Oh, I guess we got both, huh? That's weird. Is that a bug, or... Do you see that? It says, like, pick up an uncursed Luckstone named P5609, and then I go back up one level. It says a blessed Luckstone named P5609. Surely it's the same item, because they're named the same thing. And I don't know why one is blessed and one is uncursed. It's weird. Unless I just named them both. Pick them both up and crash the game. You're just trying to get revenge for my bug crashing your game. I feel very bad about that. I may have named a stack of them. I don't know what's going on. There really are two of them, and they both are named the same thing. So that's just weird. I don't. It was fine. Oh, it was such a good run, though. I really enjoyed the 15 or 20 minutes of it, which I watched before I went to sleep. All right, let's see if we get a full ID here. All right, so no confused monster. Oh, we genocide. All right, nice. Hey, there we go, full ID. All right, great. So we got increased accuracy. We do have a wand of death with 7 charges, which is great. That was just a wooden flute, so you don't need a magic flute to be a snake charmer and pacify snakes. A wooden flute will do it. The wooden flute is actually useful. We can use it to do the drawbridge in the castle, so I'll hang on to it. Wand of digging. The magic marker was 199, which is really good, but also can't be recharged. Sickness, gain energy. Potion of See Invisible. All right, spellbooks of Remove Curse, Wizard Lock, Levitation. I don't think any of those are useful. +0 Elven Shield. Done with that. Yeah, so Confused Monster, Levitation, Remove Curse, Slow Monster, and Wizard Lock. Those are all not things we're going to want to... How does a marker ever get to 199? It must have generated that way. So I guess marker... I don't remember markers ever generating having been charged before, but that must be a new thing in 3.7. Oh, conflict. So I missed that. That's really good. So we have a Ring of Conflict, one of the so we have conflict, regeneration, shock resistance, a lot of the really good ones. So that was a 1 to nothing we picked up. So we can drop that. Actually, I'm not going to drop it all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it. We're going to apply the uncursed Wand of Nothing. Are you really sure you want to break your Wand of Nothing? Yes. Raising your Wand of Nothing high above your head, you snap it in 2, but nothing else happens. Bones? I don't know. Those are both uncursed Scrolls of Scare Monster. All right. Well, not bad. Pretty good haul. Tell you what, I'm actually going to call it for the night. When I start earlier like this, I think I can really only go a couple hours before I have to go deal with dinner and stuff like that. But hoping to keep this up and stream every Wednesday. It'll either be this earlier time for a couple hours, or I'll stream a little bit later and maybe go for 3 or 4. So, and I'll sort of decide the night of. Thanks a lot for hanging out, and hope everyone is doing well and staying healthy and all that good stuff. And I will see you next time. Have a great one. Bye.